Hi, and welcome back to Once Upon a Tiny Farm. My name's Drew. In this video, I want to make a quick video talking about the no-crow collar. And I've had a rooster now with the no-crow collar right here. This is actually our second rooster. I want to give some tips on using the no-crow collar, how to do it safely, and how to be successful to have a rooster in your backyard in kind of an urban area. So stick around. So here is my rooster. This is a Plymouth Rock. It's a very friendly rooster. It's a good chicken. And I got a rooster because I want to be able to hatch my own eggs. I want to be able to incubate some eggs and grow some new chicks and be very self-sufficient in that way in creating a new younger flock for egg laying. So this guy, you can't even really see because it's under its feathers there. It's wearing the no-crow collar. And I've noticed that with my previous rooster, I think that I made that collar way, way too tight. And I made it so tight that it stopped crowing altogether. And at the time, I thought that was a good thing. I mean, because I didn't want to draw a lot of attention to my flock. But I think that I made it too tight, and I think it may have led to that chicken dying. I don't know for sure, but if that's what caused it, but I think it was too tight. I think that chicken was still growing, and I probably should have checked on it a little bit more. So what I've learned about this no-crow collar is that you need to get this chicken, the rooster that has it on, every week or two and check that collar and readjust it around its neck. Make sure it's not too tight. Make sure you can fit your finger in inside of that Velcro strap to make sure it's not too tight. And another thing that I've realized is that this guy, he still crows. He can't ever seem to do it when I want to record him crowing, but my wife actually caught him the other day. I'll put up that video real quick so you can see what it sounds like. So you couldn't see him in that video, but that's what he sounds like when he crows. And to be honest with you, our house is maybe 30 feet from this run, and we can barely hear it. Like if our windows are shut, we could barely hear that sound. What I like about it is the sound doesn't really carry. If you heard a rooster without one of these collars on, you could hear them very far away. The voice, their sound when they crow really, really carries. But with this collar, it's very muffled, and it very diminishes that sound, and it doesn't, you can't hear it from very far away. And even our immediate neighbors can't really hear our rooster that much. And that's great, because actually that crow isn't as bad as our hens when they're laying eggs. They could actually be very, very loud. And so the rooster, I've been very happy and pleased with how this guy has performed still with the collar on, the no-crow collar. So I think that's an important thing to remember, is make sure that if your rooster is not crowing at all, that collar is probably too tight, and you're going to want to adjust it and make sure that it's snug, but not so snug that they can't eat. Make sure that they're eating and they're moving around and still acting like a chicken. This guy I just got, it was 10 months old when I got it, and it's pretty much to its full-grown size. So if you have a younger rooster that's still growing, you're going to want to be very careful and stop every once in a while, grab it, and adjust the tightness of that collar as it's growing, so you don't choke it too bad. But this is the kind of stuff that I feel you have to do if you're in an urban area and you really don't want people reporting you for having too loud of chickens. So it's just, you do what you got to do. I really do wish that I didn't have to put a collar on my rooster, but where I live, we're technically not even supposed to have chickens, so I'm really pushing my my luck here having a rooster. But I'm just doing what I got to do to protect my family, become more self-sufficient, and I really want to be able to incubate my eggs. So hopefully this year, in the next couple months, I'm going to be trying to incubate our first eggs and that'll be really exciting. So stick around on our channel as we try to hatch our own birds from right in our backyard. That'll be very exciting. But that's all I wanted to share in this video. So a couple tips on if you have a rooster and you're trying to try out this no crow collar so you can keep your rooster in an area where you might not be able to technically have a rooster. Try to make sure that you follow some of those steps that I just mentioned, because it'll make your life a lot easier and keep your birds safe and healthy. All right, that's gonna wrap up this video. Thanks for watching, I appreciate it. And I also have a link down in the show notes below this video. If you want to purchase one of those no crow collars, I have an affiliate link that would benefit our channel. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.